I am finished.
Hello, 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 hello.
Huh? What is doing?
He's trying to put me in trouble. He's trying to put me in trouble. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's going on, my people? What's going on? Make sure this mic is working. Ah, yeah, it's working. What's going on, my people? Uh, Welcome to another Saturday Live. Another Saturday Live with yours truly. Just been inside all day today. Being inside all day today. Didn't go outside for 1 second. Staying warm, staying cozy. Hey Jay, you staying warm? You staying. So yeah, another weekend by my friend, and then they're gonna go on vacation on Colombia. They're gonna go vacation on Colombia, so staying another weekend. And next weekend for me, I will not be in Montreal again. So taking it easy. Taking it easy as I can take it. Mm. Hey Jaden, you wanna close the door? Because all the heat's gonna go inside. Jaden, ferme la porte s'il te plaît. Vas-y, vas-y, vite, vite. Ferme la porte. So yeah, what? Where's the snake? Pick it up. Oh, that snake. Mm. What's the temperature? Let me check. Let me check what's the temperature in Montreal. Uh, Not sure at the moment. Sunday focus. Uh, Early on today was minus 18, I was sure. But yeah, now minus 13. Minus 13 degrees Celsius. Let's double check. Let's double check. Oh, feels like minus 20. It feels like minus 20, but it's minus 9, high of 9 and low of 17, but feel like minus 20. Yeah, I see. I see. No? Okay. Why you give me the snake then? Why you give me the snake? So feels like minus 20 in Montreal. Yeah. Air quality is like 28. So it's cold. It's pretty cold. In Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona, there's some part in Phoenix, Arizona snows, right? Not every place, but some parts, right? In the mountain. 74. 74. That's not bad at all. I could live 74 anywhere, man. But some place in Arizona, they have snow, right? Yes, Flagstaff, Grand Canyon. Okay, okay. So Grand Canyon is yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes. Phoenix, Arizona, Grand Canyon. Yes, okay. I was thinking somewhere else. Okay, okay, okay. I guess it's beautiful out there. Huh? Fully wild, just wild and rugged, I believe, as far as the eye can see. It's a bit chilly inside here because so it's a bit chilly sometimes, but it's okay. So that's why I'm like, if I'm moving around, it's okay. It's not that cold, but once I'm staying still, yeah. What you cooking like your cooking show? Thank you very much. I'm not cooking anything tonight. Um Sunday evening, Monday I'm gonna try to put out Tuesday, gonna try to put out a video because there's nothing that I put out this weekend. Um so it's gonna be Monday. Monday night I'm gonna do a cook and then Tuesday I'm gonna put out something. It's probably gonna be chicken, because I bought chicken for this week to cook, but there's no chance I'm gonna cook it. So I'm gonna probably do it Monday. So Monday, yeah, probably something simple, not something complicated. Because Monday temperature is gonna be also. We also thought the temperature gonna go down, but it's not going down. It's pretty much still in the 20s. Monday it's gonna be like, no, what am I seeing here? So this is not Thursday. What is this? Okay, today is minus 16. What am I talking about? Today is high of 12, minus 16. Monday it's like low of 8, high of 8 and low of 13. So Monday or Tuesday. Monday is 6 and 9. So it's gonna be probably Monday or Tuesday. And for the weekend, you're probably gonna get a lot more content for the weekend because I'm gonna go Toronto. So probably gonna get content from when I'm packing up and leaving to go Toronto. Maybe when I stop places in Toronto, maybe I'm gonna stop to cook, gather some food and stuff like that. So there's gonna be much more content in Toronto. That's like gonna be like a travel video. So um so yeah, so hopefully Thursday weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna try to put out 2 videos for that weekend. So hopefully things go okay. Hopefully things go okay. Yeah. So yeah. So today it's a high of, yeah. Today it's not 12 minus 21. It's a high of 12. No, why you keep giving me something else? Yeah. Okay, 12 and 16. Yes, 12 and 16. Yeah. So if you guys never been to Toronto from Montreal, Toronto from Montreal to Toronto, I'm gonna do a lot more. Not gonna give you a live because it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much to take on. So I'm gonna try to give you clips in between when I stop, where I stop, and stuff like that. There's some interesting place in going Toronto, like the big upload. There's a farm and other stuff like that. You can stop and gather some stuff. But I'm not sure if they're gonna open. But I'm sure the Apple Place is gonna open in Toronto. Going to Toronto or coming back from Toronto. It's coming back from Toronto, the upload, the way they sell the upload place, the upload cheats and all the ice cream and all the stuff. It's coming back from Toronto. But I'm gonna try to see if I could get my video going. Depends on what the time is because I'm gonna leave Montreal at 12 o'clock midday. So I'm gonna try to get to Toronto like 5 o'clock, 5, 6. So it'd be not much time for me. I know I would be in traffic, but that's okay. But yeah, still this time of the year is pretty cold all the time. It's really, really cold this time of the year. And then it get down to April and it start to March, end of March, getting down to April and start to cool down and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. So not much content can do except for in the van. In the van, I would like to go camping or camp or ice fishing, but still haven't got anybody to go ice fishing yet or know anyone that I could go ice fishing with. So I don't know. That's something I would like to do. Catch and cook. Yeah, that would be fun. Or catch and roast or whatever it is. Yeah, that would be fun, man. But hopefully I'll find somebody before the season finish and then we can go. Because I know I paid for my license for last year, which is a year, which goes until July, I believe. My license finish, my fishing license out, and then I would have to get another license from July till next year, the year. So hopefully I can get something for this year on my license and not just paid for it and keep it in my purse for nothing. Hey, Tupete? No? Sure? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So what you guys doing? What you guys doing? You guys stays inside? You guys do have no plans for the weekend? You guys did anything interesting or not? Hey, hey, good night. Life with Russell. Hey, how you doing? Abs forever 86. Staying inside watching hockey. I guess these people are not that hockey fans, so they don't watch hockey. Maybe if I what- and who's playing? I don't know where it is, huh? You don't Hey, there's a car he was looking for. Yeah, he was looking for that. Oh, there it is. Where the woman at the house put the remotes. Yeah, I'd love to go ice fishing, man, but nobody's to go ice fishing with. So, Habs, who's playing hockey tonight? Who's playing hockey? Life with Russell. What kind of channel do you have? You have a channel, right? You have a YouTube channel, right? Life with Russell. You have a YouTube channel, right? I believe. Let me see if I could go and look up Life with Russell. No, I don't want to leave. So maybe don't have to open another YouTube. Another. Okay. Let's see. Life with Russell. Which channel? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Have I seen this one before? Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. I'll subscribe to Life with Russell, man. Because a lot of people have like YouTube channel, but they don't really post much on their channel. So it's like they have one video from like 10 years ago, stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, you have content. You have 3 months ago recent content, 1 day ago. Okay, okay, okay. 7 days ago, 1 day ago. Okay, cooking Jamaican beef stew and traditional way. All right, all right, all right. I subscribe to your channel, Life with Russell, Life with the Russells. All right, all right. So yeah, as I say, a lot of people have YouTube channel, but they don't really post much. So there ain't much to see on their channel. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. As soon as I finish on the stuff, I'm gonna go and check over the channel. At least I already subscribed, so I'm gonna go check on the channel and watch his videos and see what's going on. So yeah. So you just good from work? Yes, I do. All right, all right, all right, all right. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I understand. I understand. That's the main goal, man. If you can work less, not work, if you can do less physical work and use your brain to do the work these days, then so be it, man. Posting, editing, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, that would be much better. Here in Florida, it's very windy and a bit cold. Hey, don't talk about cold, man. You have it still good out here. Don't talk about cold. The cold is up north. You just have the after draft. But yeah, I'll go and watch your stuff later on. So yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Well, that's the same thing I was trying. That's the same thing I'm trying to do when I quit my businesses. Then I was like, what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking to start back, but then it's like, should I start back and vlog it also too, or should I just work for somebody? But my main goal is not to really work for anyone because you never reach anywhere working for anyone. It's just a time wasted, and you got nowhere to prove, nothing to do. It's like, what, let me really pick up this YouTube and do the YouTube stuff. Hey, my friend Andrew, what's going on? Hey, this is my old colleague, Andrew Hall. He's a dick beef. Hey, Andrew, who's playing tonight? Who's playing hockey tonight? Anyway, so yeah, that's why I want to start my YouTube, and I started TikTok and do all the stuff on TikTok and YouTube and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. Work with your brain, not your hands, man. No game tonight? Oh, I thought one of my guys said he was watching hockey, staying inside and watching hockey. So no, there's no game tonight, or maybe your team is not playing. Maybe your team is not playing, man. The Humber was, man, it's freezing in Florida. What's the actual temperature in Florida? Because I don't understand when they say freezing. Florida and things, bomb blast. What's the temperature in Florida? Or Boston tomorrow? So nobody playing tonight. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so one said it's freezing, one said it's not freezing. All right, all right. Well, somebody has some poor blood circulation or something. They're just not warm enough, man. Somebody is more cold-blooded than the other one. But I know up here it's freezing. Up here it's freezing. Yesterday is 24 for expected low of 24. That's still okay, man. That's like minus. That's like -3 up here. -3 or -2 or something like that. Anyway, yesterday I was walking outside and these two finger got frost nips. Well, these three fingers got frost nips. One game tonight, Montreal Buffalo. Okay, maybe that's why my friend is watching. So yesterday, these three finger get frost nips yesterday. And now I could still feel the tenderness in the tips. Just at the tips. So bro, up here is freezing, man. Trust me. Freezing. And I didn't stay outside for half an hour. Not even half an hour I was outside for. So but 34, I could understand. That's minus like -3 or -4, something like that. Which Florida is always a warm place, so I could understand. Yeah, nah. Why would you think it living in Florida? to be far away from the. Well, I understand, man. I understand. Nobody likes the cold, man. Nobody likes the cold. And when it's too long, I could deal with the snow sometimes, but when the cold is too long, bro, no. And my job is outside. I have to walk outside. No, no, bro. Hey, piss off, you pea fat. Piss off, man. Hey, when your boss giving me a job? When your boss giving me a job, Andrew? Tell him I need a job, man. Tell your boss I need a job, man. No, he didn't call me. No, he didn't. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Anything with the shovel, that's extra work. Trust me, man. That's extra work with the shovels to shovel the snow to park and to unpark and clean your car in the morning or not to clean your car. Trust me, bro. No, it's better in Florida for real. It's a little bit might be a little bit cold, but still it's better. It's better, man. And then the salt and then the rust on your vehicle, and then you have to wash your vehicle every couple of days with all the rust. Yeah, I understand. The rust on the road salt. Yeah, well, Chini, no, I know it's Chini Carnival, you know. I know it's Chini Carnival, so of course I believe things packing up down there right now. I've never been to Chini Carnival, but who knows? Who knows, man? When last you taking some carnival in Chini? When was the last time you had some Chini Carnival? Hey, Andrew, is it not this month you guys leaving the shop or next month? Well, next month, March or this month? This month, February or next month, March? Which one? Maybe you left already, huh? Eh, tu vas doucher? Want to go to the bathroom? Okay, make it fast. Go. Is the phone need charging or no? It need charging? Go, go, go. Give me the phone. Give me the phone and go pee. Give it to me. Come back, you're gonna get it. It's gonna be charged. No, I'm not gonna stop it. Just go pee. Yeah, this kid is something. He's waiting until the last minute to go pee, man. Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Go wash your hands. Yeah. So humble oneness. When last you enjoy some carnival in Chini. Chini Carnival 2026. Calendar event. Okay, January 3rd, January 25th, February. So Friday, Saturday, National Junior Calypso Monarch semifinals. That's today in Trini. Well, yeah, from 10 a.m. So from 10 a.m., okay, City Hall Auditorium, Knox Street. So Sunday 1st, National Medium Large Conventional Semifinals, Savannah Party. So thing happening tonight, thing happening tomorrow, the Tuesday, Wednesday, thing happening on the Saturday, and then the Sunday. So it's like for the whole month, every couple of days. Yo, Trini Carnival along, yo. From Saturday 3rd, January 3rd, the 8th, the 9th, 10th, the 11th. 2 months of carnival. Rastafari. All 2 months of Trini Carnival. Oh well. Yeah. So Trini Carnival. Trini. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's like 9, 10, 7, 8, 6, 7. Calypso Fiesta, Red Cross, Kiddies, Junior. So Jolo. Yeah, but I told you, did you wash your hands? Did you wash your hands? Yeah? Okay. Okay. I charge it a bit because I know you sometimes you don't. What that you don't know though? You made. Okay, remember where you bought it. Yeah, I remember where I bought it. Walmart. Walmart. I bought it at Walmart in the Asian section. Well, you know they have Walmart, the Caribbean, which is the not the Caribbean. They don't call it the Caribbean. They call it the international section. But even though they have the international section, dry goods, they have a they have a they have an Asian section also too, which is frozen goods. So you have to check in the frozen section of the Asian or Chinese, that's what they call it, Asian or Chinese frozen section. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, when you guys leaving the shop? Next week, next month, or the month after? March or February? What? What do you want? Hey, what do you want? No. Go drink some water. You had like 3 bananas today. Go drink some water, bro. Go have some water. You want a comfort or no? There's a comfort on the Emily's there? No? Where is she? Ask Eloise for comfort. Go. The comfort is right next to the microwave. You can take the phone. Okay, go on, come back, go. So yeah, hey Andrew, when you guys leave in the shop, when you leave in the shop, not you guys, when you leave in the shop, next month, February or March or March, March. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, boss. Mm. Yeah, my son is giving trouble everywhere he go. He thinks that he own everything. Um, you gotta come. Let me open the comfort for you. Come, give it to me. Which one you have? Ah, okay. Beetroot. Chipete. Chipete. C'est ça, non? Malpropre. Tiens, tu fais caca, non? Tu as fait caca? Sûr. Eh, Bimba, how cold? What is that? Bimba, the Duklat. Hey, life with Raslo. Hey, Y2K love, how you doing? Why 1 2K? Temperature is in Montreal, it's -12, -16. Feel like -20. Hey, Skakata, how you doing? How's the Saturday evening treating you? You went to bargain today? You at the beach? Palm Blast. Which one? Which beach you guys at in this weather? Which beach open in this weather? You guys, where you guys will be? Inuit or we call it? Those guys up far up north in the Alaska cold. So I guess you guys on vacation, huh? That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Enjoy, enjoy. Take all the sun you can enjoy, man. Take all the sun you can enjoy. And when you come back, bring back some sun also too, huh? Unless you're coming back in March or April or somewhere there, then it's okay. But if you're coming back anytime like next week or month, a week after, you gotta bring back the sun. You gotta bring it back. 1 2 3 love. How you doing? How you doing? Long time I would talk to you. What's going on? Your meal is the sun, my boy. Hey, well, you gotta eat good, man. You gotta think about the good stuff while you eat, while you're doing stuff in the cold, bro. Cooking, think, be careful. Cooking, eating the good food from the Caribbean. That's the only how you're gonna warm your soul, man. Otherwise, you're just gonna be depressed all the time. Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. For sure. For sure. Not too bad again on Saturday. It's no cold. No outside for you. Same to me. I haven't touched door outside at all today. I haven't went outside. I haven't looked outside today. I know I have to go put the heat on in my van, but I'll do that tomorrow because I'm still staying with a friend on the weekend because my son is here because it's too cold. I want to put him out in the cold because it's really too cold for him. Me, I can deal with it, but him no. So you know, we're here for another week, and then they're gonna leave for vacation. So yeah, well, a steamer. I'll think about a steamer maybe next summer. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes with a steamer. I think I even thought about the what you call it, the air fryer today. I just did some meat in the air fryer, and it was really good. It's like I really should think of an air fryer. Easier, faster. You can actually just put it on and just go and come back and it's done, you know? So it's not bad at all. You should get, yeah. Yeah, a rice, small rice steamer, yeah, $15. Yeah, yeah, for sure. You put it on and you're done with that, you just go. You don't need to look after it, you know? Yeah, yeah. I thought about it also. Yep. Small steamer, small rice steamer, small air fryer. Yeah, yeah. Thought about it. You don't know. Yeah, well, what I mean is, yeah, it's much easier, man. It's much easier. It's like when I'm walking because I park right next to my job. It's like I'm walking, I could just put in some meat or some, it's an easy lunch. It's a easy. No, I've just, as I said, I just use the air fryer here, and it's really, really easy. You just put it in, you set the timing, and you just go. You come back, and it's done. It's like, what's it could be so hard about that? Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. I'll definitely think about that. Definitely, maybe next month or month after, who knows? One love, one love. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the beach, man. Enjoy the beach. Enjoy as much as possible. Yes, it's funny. I just started using the air fryer 2 days ago, and it's way and the way it's cooked for easy. See, that's what I'm saying. It's way easy, man. Way easy, 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 easy. This is the first time one. Yeah, this is the first time I use an air fryer. It's like season meat. You can season your meat in pastos and stuff like that. And then if you want to cook something, just chop vegetables, whatever meat you want, whatever food you want, and just air fryer. Go whatever. And when you come back, it's done. It's really, really convenient, man. Really, really convenient. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a small one. I don't know the size. I don't know the size I'm gonna need, but I'm gonna think about it. I don't what I'm gonna go Walmart first, check them out, and then decide if I wanna buy one, where it's cheaper, and then get one. Yeah. Yep. 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 Definitely. Definitely. Get the Ninja. So the Ninja is better then. But what's the size that they come in? You don't know, huh? Maybe I'll pass Walmart close at 5 tomorrow. Okay. So maybe I could go Walmart before I drop my kid at his mom. So maybe, yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll go Walmart. Hey, fam, show the jam. Hey, fam, show the gent. What do you mean the gent? Yes, I agree. Makes life much easier, and in van it's a plus. Yeah, definitely. What do you mean, Minch? Show the gent. I don't understand gent. Oh, the place. Oh, yeah, this is what. So yeah, are you finished? Come give it. It's done. Oh, it's not done. You don't have any. You don't have any muscle in your hand. Come. Mm, come. See, then after you go drink some water, there's a water in the cup there. Where's your flask? Where's your water mug? You don't know, huh? There's water there. You can have some water. You have to go shower. My cut when you talk. Oh, the my cut when you talk. Okay. So yeah. So they park the bike over there. The bike is on that side. So yeah, this is a small chalet, but they don't really use this. They comes in here when they want to chill or whatever it is. But there's no heater. There's no heat to this back part of the building. There used to be a fire stove here, but then they took out the fire stove because it's not up to code. So yeah, well, it's a little bit chilly in here, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's better than, well, it's not. I want to say it's better than the van. It's much bigger than the van, so it's good. Yeah, in the city, yeah. No, well, I'm not renting. I'm not renting. I just stay here for the weekend, just for these 2 weekends. One the last weekend, and if I have my son and it's really, really cold, if it's really cold, and then I don't want to stay in the van, then I could come here. Either stay here or rent a hotel, and then I can give for something for electricity. That's about it. Yeah, really, really nice people, really good people. Yeah, and it's not too far from where I work anyway. One of my friends' place is either here, or if I could stay here, or a hotel which is like 7 or 8 kilometers away, or I could go by my friend who's at the border, which is like an hour and a half drive, which is no good for me. So yeah, people in Canada, some people, not everybody, not everyone. Me, I know some good people in Canada, and they help. If I need help tomorrow or whatever it is, they wouldn't hesitate to help me. So it's like, yeah, but yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If I really need the help, yes, I know I could get it. But for me, I don't like to ask for help unless I'm really, 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 I'm really down. And that's the lowest. If the lowest I could get, and I need the help, then I would ask. But otherwise than that, I'll take my time and build myself back up. That's what it is. But as I said, I only stay here because my kid, so it's too cold in the van. It's too cold for him, not for me. It's too cold for him. He doesn't deserve that life. It's good for him in the summer and when it's fall and stuff like that. But in the winter when it's really after -15, no, it's not good at all. It's not about even asking. It's about knowing you have people that support. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's it. You do those cold camp. I know you. Yeah, well, as I said, the cold camp. As I said, I slept in my van -30 already, -30, and with no heat, with one fucking blanket, no heat for 2, 3 days. And that's when I was really at my lowest point. I just didn't care about anything. I slept in the van for 2, 3 days, -30, with no heat, just one blanket, one on the bed and one cover up. And the only stuff I keep myself warm by making tea. And that's about it. So I know what it is. I know what it is. But as I said, for him, no, I'm not gonna put him through that stuff. I'm not gonna put him through that stuff. That heater costs lot money for your owner. Your owner is a real man. No, I know. Yeah, I told them that I told them this heater pull more energy than anything else in the house. This heater, because I know I have a small one in my van, and it pulls more energy than any other heater in the house. These little stuff. They might look like this, but they are like a pain in the ass, man. Yeah, as small as they are, they'll pull a lot of current, a lot of electricity, man. It's better you put the because they have central heating, central AC, but then the heating doesn't come in the back here. They only in the front of the house because this part of the house was added on. It was added on by the previous owner, and the previous owner used to sleep in this part because, as I said, they had a wood stove. They used to sleep in this part and rent out the bigger house, the part of the house. They used to rent out the whole house just to save money or make money, whatever it is, and then rent out the parking lot so they can park like two or three cars. Like if people want to go away and they want a place to leave their car, they used to rent out the space in the parking. And the lady who used to own this house used to sleep in this section with the wood stove and then rent the house to whoever wanna rent. So, but yeah, yeah, it was nice heat back home, yeah. Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. I know it is. Now you sub, yeah. You do what you gotta do, bro. You do what you gotta do. You gotta survive somehow, right? That's what it is. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, this van life and this it's not hard at all. It's not hard. Like I said, if I really want, like I know I put my van together really fast because of certain situation. I had to put my van. But if I really had took my time and really did what I was supposed to do, I would have make it really winter ready perfectly that I don't have to leave my van in the winter. Like I say, I'm still gonna get another diesel heater. So it's gonna be two diesel heater in the van. So next winter come, I'm not moving, going anywhere, man. Yeah, appreciate it. We grow together, man. That's what it is. So next winter I'm gonna get two heater and I'm not gonna leave the van for nothing. I would be pretty much sufficient. So I gotta get two diesel heater plus one electric heater and I would be fine. And probably I'm gonna get maybe a better solar system, not solar, yeah, solar that pulls more power in the van and maybe get more setup for the battery, the storage of the electricity. So who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's just a fix, but me, I'm thinking about taking it in another couple more years, not just a fix. Me, I don't want, listen, I don't want to stay in Canada. By the time I'm 50, I don't want to stay here. 50, at 50 years, I don't want to stay in Canada at all. Maybe I come and go, but 50 years, no, I'm not waiting until I retire to say I'm gonna go enjoy my life and travel the world. No, no, no. By the time I'm 50, my son's gonna be like 14 years old. So it's like 12, no, 11 or 12, something like that. So by the time that I would be okay, you know? No, I'm not 50 yet. I'm still what? I'm gonna be 44 in this year. So, you know, well, it's my son gonna be what, 10 years? Yeah, yeah. My son gonna be 10 years. So by the time I'm 50, I'm good. I don't want to be in Canada anymore. That's another 8 more years. That's another what, 6 more years. So 44, yeah. Another 6 more years, I want to be in Canada. So for me to say I'm gonna go and rent and own a place, no. I rather stick it out, travel for the summer, travel for the summer, the spring, the fall, and then do it out the winter. So yeah, maybe insulate it better. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to insulate it better because there's some places that I feel like wind is coming in, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. I know I was supposed to insulate it, but as I said, I put it fast together. I didn't get enough time to do what I need to do. But the major areas got what it need to get. But some crevices and stuff like that didn't get what it's supposed to because I had to rush to get it out there parking. But so this summer I'm gonna try to fix all the fix that I need to fix and then get it ready for next winter with two diesel heater plus electric heater. We need to go home. You feel me now? Well, of course. Well, the thing is, since when I came back here because I came here 2010, I went back 2014 and I 2000 end of 2013 and I stayed a year plus back home and I came back in 2015. From 2015 to 2023, I never left. And from since 2023, I'm going home back and forth for every twice a year. I'm going back and forth back home. So yeah, by the time I'm 50, I want to enjoy the rest of my life. God forbid nothing happen. I still have health and strength and want to go to the beach, want to go fishing, want to go maybe lasso friend, maybe want to go catch a guana in the bush or whatever. Just enjoy natural stuff as a childhood, because you're not getting any younger, you're just getting older. So you want to keep fit, try to enjoy a little bit. Not to sit down and say, oh, I'm getting this. And no, once I'm young, I'm going to try to do what I need to do. Yeah. When you're 50, are you going back home? Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Fish and cook at home. Definitely, man. Yeah. Like when I'm back there, like every year that I go home, I always take something back. Whatever fishing gear or camping gear. The last time I took back tent, I took back welding machine and some other stuff that I need that if in case something happened, then you know what? I have stuff back there that I could go and make myself some money. Because at the end of the day, here in permanent for anyone, huh? Here in permanent for anyone, man. Hey Ellen, how you doing? Here in permanent for anyone. And I get like I still got welding machine here that I could actually send back, welding plasma cutter. I got stuff that I could send back home just in case, that when I go back I could build myself if I need to. So but yeah, I have some plans in my head, but at the end of the day, it didn't work out the way how I thought it would have worked out. So I have to restart again and do it all over again. But you can't quit. It doesn't matter what. You still can't quit. You can't give up. If you give up now, then it's like what's the point of having all this stuff in your head and then you come back and say, oh, it's like, no, I can't give up, man. I have to do what I have to do. Once I have health and strength, my 2 feet moving and I still have breath in my body, I'm still gonna keep doing stuff, man. No, trust me, I had a plan 4 years ago, man. I had a plan 4 years ago. But that's not because you have a plan that mean your plan gonna work out, right? Shit comes in the way, so to the best of us, shit happens, so you can't give up. You just keep on going. That's it. No, I don't even think about rich anymore, man. I thought about it. I know I could have. I thought about it. Trust me. I thought about it. I could have been. I'm not kidding you, bro. I thought about it. I could have been, but you see jealousy? You see jealousy, bro? Are you might think that people outside jealousy, but sometimes are the closest one to you. You might not believe, but probably you're gonna understand also too. The closest one to you. The closest one. Whether your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your auntie. and they feel that they could have it and why you have it, but they don't have it, they're gonna try to do anything to make you not have it, bro. They're gonna try to do anything to make you not have it. Trust me. But at the end of the day, what is riches anyway? For me, I don't even count the riches as money anymore. I don't count riches as money anymore. That's what I'm saying. When I'm 50, I don't want to live here. I want to go back, enjoy my life, travel, fish, hunt, do stuff that I used to do as kids, enjoy my life. I don't want money is that's at the end of the day, it's like, who's gonna get the money, man? Your kids them gonna fight over the money, your family gonna fight over the money, your spouse, whoever you have, gonna fight over the money. For what? They fight over the house that you have, you left. They don't even know what is sweat and blood and tears that you went to build that house or get that stuff. But at the end of the day, they're gonna fight for it. And they're gonna become enemies. You know what? I give you this, I give you that. You know what? Build yourself, work for whatever you want. Because you don't know how we black people are. We always keep like fighting and we never try to push each other. We try to grab and pull each other down the bar. So yeah. Next year, gold chain as investment. You feel my no bro. Gold chain. Listen, I have gold chain. I don't even watch. I don't wear. Listen, I have earrings. I don't wear. I have gold chain in my van. I don't wear. I don't need it. I have gold ring, gold and silver ring. Watch. Look at me. This is the only jewelry that I wear. This. The only jewelry. Gold chain, gold ring, have suit. You don't even want me to talk, bro. You don't even want me to talk. This thing doesn't matter to me. Bling and all that stuff. No. That's for younger kids who want to chase and want to impress people, man. I don't want to impress anybody. I don't want to impress anyone. The only thing for me is try to enjoy my life. Enjoy what I live for, man. Enjoy what I live for. I love what I love for. That's why I'm saying I'm not gonna move out my van to get another apartment. No, 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 no. And I know if I go back home, I wouldn't suffer. I would suffer. I would be happier. I would be happier. Not in the sense happier, but I would be happy back home. Happy as anybody. I could happy as anybody because the knowledge that I have at the moment, the technical skills I have at the moment, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. And you can do anything what you want. You can do anything you want. And I just got offered a job. I just got offered a job like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, a week and a half ago. Yeah, just got offered a job a week and a half ago. Not so much physical, but the only thing I don't feel like I want to be in charge of anyone. That's the only thing. But I know that's what they want to push me to be, but I don't really want to be in charge of anyone. But I'll take it and see how it goes at the moment. If I get it, if the things work out, I'll bring you guys in the loop. But otherwise than that, it's just what it is. Yep. Life is short, guys. Life is short. That's all I'm saying. Life is short. Enjoy what you love. Enjoy what you love, man. Fuck. Enjoy what you love. Don't think about tomorrow and I'm gonna put it off for next month and next. Enjoy what you love, despite of the circumstances you have, your bills to pay or this and that. Enjoy what you have, bro. What is the cook next one? I don't know yet. Next week it's gonna be Monday. It's hopefully Monday. So Tuesday, I'm gonna get the video. Monday, Tuesday, you got the video. It's probably gonna be something simple, but and maybe deeper down in the week, I do something more different. On a warmer day, I'm gonna do something better on a warmer day. So you get a video on Tuesday, crockpot. Hopefully, who knows? So Tuesday you get a video because they didn't do anything this week. This weekend it's too cold. And Thursday or Friday you get another video. And Sunday again. So I was trying to make it like Tuesday and Saturday, but sometimes it doesn't always work out. So yeah. Mm. Okay. What do you want? Hmm? What do you want? You want a banana? Are you hungry again, Jaden? Why you just ate? You still hungry? You want more couscous? You want more beef? Yeah, la viande. Couscous avec la viande. You don't know? So you just want banana. Okay, you wanna go get the banana? You know where it is, no? Hey, hey, go get the banana. You can reach it, no? Can you reach it? Okay, go get the banana. Just take one. Don't bring the whole Hannah. Just take one. No, open, turn. Yeah, turn. No, turn. Oh, force, Jaden, force. Turn. Come on, Jaden. Turn the door. And then pull. You have to turn and pull to you. Jaden, turn and then you pull. Yeah, then pull now. Come on, you that weak? Are you that weak? Oh yes. You still coming? Yep, yep, for sure. I'm still coming to Toronto. You're looking very smart. You had a haircut. Looking very nice. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Appreciate that. No, I normally sometimes I just let it grow out, man. As I said, I have nobody to impress, you know. I have nobody to impress. So if I choose to grow it out, I let it grow. If not, then I just leave it, you know. As I said, I never used to have all this stuff in my face and all that shit. But like I said, I have no one to impress. So bonsoir. C4 Remel. C4 Remel. Okay. You are still coming to Toronto? Yeah, I'm still coming to Toronto. I'll be in Toronto by 6 or 7 Friday evening. Leaving Montreal at noon. I thought about it, but I most likely will drive my van to Toronto. Yeah, I most no, I'm not. I just put it there, Jaden. I'll put it in the kitchen. Give it to me. Give it to. So yeah, I most likely will drive my van. Yeah, of course. I'm going to Toronto on Monday on Friday. I have places to be and things to do. Friday evening, Toronto. Still can't locate that strong number. Who knows? Maybe by the week I'll get some information. If not, oh, I have another cousin in Toronto. I forgot about her also. Yeah, but when I talk to her, she always want money. So it's like I really want to talk to her. That's the other thing. Okay, so still coming to decide to take your van. Yeah, I'll take the van because I don't think I'm gonna stop and buy anything on the road. I think I'm just gonna my van is always have stuff, so I'm just gonna probably stop and cook, and if I need to sleep, then I sleep. If not, then so be it. But yeah, I'll bring my van. Yeah, because all my stuff is in my van. The cables, my camera, my GoPro, whatever stuff that I need is in the van. So it's like it's much easier for me to deal with the van and take out and put back when I come back, and you know. And even barbecue grill is in the back if I need to barbecue on the road, some secluded spot or whatever it is. So it's like, yeah, I'd rather do that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So for sure, for sure. Yeah, sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Of course, you guys gonna see the van. You guys gonna see the setup, of course. Of course, you guys gonna see the setup. And since it's not so busy at work, maybe I'll come back up Saturday night, not Saturday night. Maybe I'll come up Sunday night or Monday morning. Who knows? Because if I come up Monday morning, I could do service call. I could do service call during the evening and and, and still covers my day. So you wanna what? You wanna go bump a car? Where? Where? To the park? Oh, it's too cold. Check outside. It's cool. Check. It's a permit. It's a dot, no? No, but it's too cold, Jaden. You can't go in the park now. Oh, it's too busy. When you watch your stuff, you want to go bumper car, you can't go bumper car now. If it's not cold tomorrow, we can go to Bargain. We can go slide on the mountain. Don't forget we got a few shots. Sunset Punch to take. It's a sub link up for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Is it? Is there snow? No, there's no snow. Well, as I said, I haven't been outside, so I don't know. But on the radar, it doesn't say there's any snow. On the radar, it says no snow. So I believe there's no snow. Hey, fried fats and onions. What the hell, bro? What a bum. Hey, Andrew. Hey, this is my good buddy Andrew Hall. He's another bomber clad. And Andrew Hall is Andrew Hall is another bomber clad. He's from Montreal. He says Boston Bruins is the best team, but I doubt Boston Bruins is the best team. Hey, young man, loving his dad is so precious. Yeah, he never left. He never want to leave my side anyway. Andrew Hall said Boston Bruins is the best team ever. So I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not a hockey fan, but I think Boston sucks. Who knows? So yeah, we're gonna link up once I get the sunset for sure. If I don't get the sunset, we'll drink something else. No snow in Montreal. Yeah, for sure. I'll be careful. Yeah, yeah. Toronto don't really have snow, man. Hardly Toronto ever have snow. Oh yeah. We'll see when we get there. If it's snow, then it's snow. For the weekend, it doesn't say anything about snow. So for the weekend, it doesn't say snow. It says cold, -17, -22, -24, -19 on Sunday. So I don't know. I don't know. Friday, -17, Saturday, -22, Sunday, -24. So it's still gonna be a cold weekend. On the 6th, it's probably gonna snow, but it probably gonna change, could change. But for the rest of the week, it's in the singles and double digits. In the low singles and the mid double digits. 13, 12, 15. And on the weekend, it's gonna be in the 20s. But that's just Canada anyway. That's Canada. Life will have a good night. Thank you. Life will have a good evening. Enjoy. It's a plan. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Toronto only cold, cold, and more cold, but no snow. That's exactly what Toronto is. Cold, 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 and hardly ever any snow, unless there's really a snowstorm. But a little bit of snow sometime. But unless there's a real snowstorm, that's the only how Toronto gets snow. But Well, yeah, and it's February, as Andrew say, it's February. It's always cold. February, end of January, February, March, it's always cold. It's normal. But February is a short month, so don't look at it too much. It's a short month. February is. Where's my van? It's parked by the garage. It's parked by the garage in the parking lot. This is my chill spot. Friday night, Saturday night. Sunday, I'm out. Back to my van. Give me the phone. Let me text him and make sure that she knows by a week because next week I'm not here. Give me the phone. It's okay. I'll use the computer. Don't worry. I'll use the computer. Use the phone. Where is he? Where is he? What's going on? What didn't I? Okay. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. All right. Notified. Before I forget, notified. Back to regular showing. All right, all right, all right, all right. Miss EV, it's not easy to open up your life to strangers. Some people ask questions that are too personal, I think. So kudos to you. Yeah, well, it's the same like sometimes people gonna always have their opinion. Unless they have never been through situation with other people being through, they will never understand. And they're gonna always have their opinion about it. But at the end of the day, does their opinion really matters to you? So telling somebody something that what is what or what is not, then it's like, you know, because you go to a counselor, you don't really know the counselor, and you're gonna have to open up all your business. Sometimes most people don't really open up that much they don't really tell them everything, but you still have to open it to somebody. So for me, it's better I get it off my chest or say stuff off my chest than to keep it in. But as I said, I got nothing to hide. See, sometimes people ask yes extra personal questions. Sometimes I just don't talk about it. Sometimes I do, but like going to Toronto and doing certain things, then yeah. But other personal, real personal, no, I don't really divulge that much information. Like I said, if people really want to know, then I have to pay for that shit. So you know, yeah. But yeah, yeah. Let me see if I understand what you're saying. For me, I know once I've started to vlogging and once I come to the extent that okay, you are from the Caribbean and then you live in a van. Most people from the Caribbean would not want to come and say they live in Canada or in America and then live on the street or in a van and stuff like that. Hardly you would see that. People are much ashamed of saying it. So it's like, and they would ashamed to say that they are going through certain thing in a foreign. But we all know foreign are easy. Foreign are easy. If you not have your mama, your buddy, your sissy, your auntie, your uncle, and if them not there for you, like certain people, yo, you catch your royal of foreign, yes, man. And enough people don't understand. You catch your royal of family foreign. Yeah, man. That what me just tell me when me say me just go home every twice a year because me not have family up here. Me have my kids them, but me not no auntie, me not no buddy, me not no sister, me not no uncle. Me have distance cousins, yes. But at the end of the day, if I have to do anything, it's by myself. My family in back, they can't say come and oh they're gonna say maybe one of them can maybe one of my aunt can say if something happened then maybe can try to help me out because she's in charge of control of pretty much everything that the family owns back there. But at the end of the day, it's like, am I really gonna be that deep in a mess that I have to call her out? Never. Never. If I have to be deep in a mess, then I'm gonna just leave and go home. That's it. And I know I would be happy at home there. So but yeah, I know once I put myself out there on the wall for the world to see, and then I live in a van, then it's like, yeah, because I get a lot of backlash and say, oh, why don't you go home? Why you coming up foreign just to live in a van on the cold? Why you do this? Why you do this? But at the end of the day, it's my fucking life. It's my life, not yours. I'm just showing you what it is. Number one, I'm not suffering. I've never been through mental health. I went to the lowest, and most people go through lowest in life. Not like they're crazy. It's just that sometimes you go through shit in life, and then you have either you bounce back or you just don't. Some people end up on the street, but at the end of the day, I know where I'm from. So it's like I thought about it when I was down there, and I think about why you down here? Because at the end of the day, you know you had nothing back then. Why you and you was up there, and then you come back? What's the point? What? Why you stressing over? Just get back out, and then I push myself back out. So it's like what can anybody tell me to bring me back down there? That's why I tell people it's like most people, like people would say, oh, why you do this? Why this? Me, I had number one, there's two things I would do. There's two things I would do. I would be silent about it, or I'll tell them fuck off. It's not their life. It's my life. And at the end of the day, what's the point of they can push me to get wild up for me to tell them fuck off? Most of the time, I just silent. Or I smile and wave. And that's the trick. You smile and you wave. But yeah, I live in a van in Montreal. At the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm working. My kids are taken care of. They see me every weekend. So I'm living better than most of them at the end of the day because most of them struggling to pay mortgage and living and working dead ends job and working two, three jobs to make their life happy. But at the end of the day, I'm working one job and still fucking be happy about it. So what can they tell me? So, you know, they can't really tell me anything. And this was one of my this is one of was one of my companies. I still have the website. I still pay for the website because I keep thinking that I'm gonna go back and do it. So you know, but yeah, I don't really bother with people, man. People have their opinion and they can say what they want. They can say anything that they want. And this it's their opinion, you know. So saying stuff on the internet, I understand. I understand a lot. I understand. When I made a TikTok video and it went viral. Oh, why don't you go back home? Why you coming to Canada to live in a van? Why this in the cold? Why this and that? Why? And I thought about should I say something or should I not say something? And most of the time, I just don't say nothing, or maybe I send back a nice a greetings or whatever it is. So you can't really figure me out. That's the point. I'm not that stupid in the sense that I try to calculate my moves. That's it. I'm not always successful about it, but like as I said, I'm not perfect. So I try to calculate my moves and do what I have to do. So, but one thing I know in life, I'm not gonna trust a woman with my business. I'm not gonna be too deep in a relationship. I'm gonna live my life according to how I feel and be comfortable, whether I have a woman or not. If you don't like it, you can fuck off. Because at the end of the day, we all know how foreign is. Kids, dogs, and women. Men are left in the trash. Always. Men are always left in the trash. So that's why I'm always saying, I'm gonna live my life how I please, whether I have a woman or not. Never invest in a business with a woman. Never fall too deep in love with a woman. Because you can lose your soul and lose your pants off your ass. And that's my policy. If you don't like it, there's a river over there in Lachine. You can jump the fuck off inside of it. That's what it is. I'm just saying, I have nothing against anybody, but I'm just saying, I'm telling you straight from get go. I'm gonna love you, but I'm not gonna fall in love with you. That's it. Foreign, dogs, children, and women. Dogs, children, and women. Men are left in the trash. Whether you do or you don't do, whether or not you do or you don't do. So, it's the facts. That's just the facts of foreign. And I've learned. I have learned. So, I'm just saying, if you can pick 1 cent out of 2 cents, that's just how it is. Always love your soul more than people will use that against you. You're right. If you can pick 1 and 2 out of cents, then I understand. You can understand where I'm coming from. So, not saying I have anything against any one of them. Woman, I love woman the same, but as I said, if me and you in a thing, I tell you, listen, straight up, I love you. Me not go cheat by me, not go do sort of thing, but me not fall deep in love, you forget my head. Ain't gonna happen. If you want to go and do that, I understand. You don't tell me, but no, I love you, man. No, I know what I know. And that's it. Forget about it. If you want to move on, there's many men out there you can move on to. There's plenty men. And there's plenty women out there. And as I said, it's no disrespect to any sex. None. No disrespect. You know. So, hey, take it out your mouth. Take it out your mouth. Yep. Some man would just lose their pants off their ass for nothing, man. It's like, and sometimes it's like, bro, I don't know. I do it. I did it, man. I did it. I've been there, so I know what it is. So as I said, I got nothing to hide. I live in a van. I could tell the world I live in a van, and fuck, I'm happy about it. Yeah, I'm happy about it. Yep. It's not gonna break me anyway. It's only gonna build me up. It's only gonna make me stronger and make me smarter. That's what it is. Because I'm not gonna give up. I'm always a fighter. I'm never gonna give up. I'm the only one here in foreign. As I said, I have no family member. I know if I turn to the lowest, it's either I'm gonna go in the gutter. That's it. Do I really want to go in the gutter? No, no, no. At the end of the day, it's like, eh, no, it's not for me. Most people have everything in their disposal and they are miserable. Definitely. Definitely miserable as hell. Listen, I know a friend. Listen, I'm not telling you anything. I'm not lying. I know a friend right now. I know a friend. She has a brother and she's the other sister. Her parents are rich as fuck. House already paid off. Have I don't know, half a million in the bank. Half a million in the bank account. For this Christmas, have a brand new fucking car for Christmas. Brand new car for Christmas, you know. Brand new fucking car for Christmas. But in her head, totally fucked. In her head, totally fucked up. Jobs, sometimes going to rehab. Said they spend rehab what? 12 fucking 3 times in a rehab, 36 grand for 3 times in a rehab. 36 grand, 3 times in a rehab. Says she doesn't feel love and he doesn't feel this, her parents doesn't love. Why they get a brand new fucking car for Christmas? When me and you, any one of us can have a brand new car for Christmas. Me, I don't. What did I get for Christmas? Not a fucking thing. Not a thing for Christmas. But they have a brand and they are totally fucked up in her head. And then they cry, oh, my parents just doesn't feel her parents love her. I have everything. Went foreign to study in England to study, come back, she doesn't have kids and this. And then spend why are you crying? Why you mad? I don't even have all this shit, but you have all it and then you what? Then what? Half a million in the fucking bank account, but still not happy. So what does that tell you? Money doesn't make anybody happy. Having a lot of money, having a lot of success, having a lot of fame, having a lot of asset doesn't make anybody happy. You have to make yourself happy, man. You have to make yourself happy. And that's when I was in my hole that I understand. That I understand. When I had all the money, it's like, oh, you work too much. You want all the money. Why you work so much? You need to stay at home. But when I stay at home, it's like, now I'm broke. I can't buy nothing for my. But then you're the one that asking me, oh, I shouldn't work so much. I shouldn't take all the jobs on this and that. But then now I can't afford to spend money on my kids that I supposed to. Then it's a problem. It's like, so you want me? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to lose it and lose? It's like, for what? It's just crazy. Money turns some people into not materialistic freak. Money can't buy happiness. You see this every day and it's sad. But at the end of the day, it's not something that I'm telling you guys new anyway. It's just people just don't understand. People just don't understand. I'm not gonna kill myself anymore to work 2 jobs just to mind myself or pay a fucking mortgage or pay rent. Me, I thought about buying a house like I don't know if I told you guys. I thought about buying a house like 2 years ago. But when I thought about it and after, it's like, why? Why would I buy a house? I don't have a family. I have 2 kids, but I don't have a family. Why am I gonna put myself in that debt to say what? I have a house? Even in the Caribbean, why would I want to build a house now in the Caribbean? Then I'm not living there for what? What the logic? You start building a house now. Let's say tomorrow, next week, you fucking drop down and dead, or something happened to you while you building the house. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go back home and stay in the house that half finished? Or you're gonna try to push yourself just to finish it? For what? Your health is the most important thing. Your health. Your health. Nothing beats your health. Nothing. Money, fame, asset. house, nothing beats your fucking health. So when I'm in Canada, when I was a bed, I had a bike, I had a Jeep, I have the truck that I'm sleeping on, and I had another fucking box truck. Plus, I have a trailer with a lot of fucking equipments for my business, what I was doing. So at the end of the day, I know what it is. I used to push hard, I used to work hard. I know what it is. I know what it takes to make money. You just have to have a sound mind, somebody behind pushing you, not pulling you, pushing you to make more. And that's the only how you make money. Any other way? So I know what it takes. So, but your health is the most important thing. Your health. Take care of your health. For me, I don't always take care of my health, but as I said, your health. I always make sure I eat good. I don't spend too much money on bullshit. I cook my own food these days. Sometimes I treat myself a little bit, but not always. I don't go extreme. I don't go party. I don't go binge drinking. I smoke a little cigarette now and then. I don't smoke weed. I don't do extravagant things. When I little stress, yeah, I smoke a little cigarette and stuff like that. I don't drink. I drink a beer socially, which is maybe like fucking 2, 3 times a year if there's so much. So, but your health is number one, man. Take care of your health and everything else is better for you. You know. And don't try to go and act rich to people that, you they don't really give a fuck, man. They don't care. You act rich to them is like they don't really care. They don't care. Your friends, your family, or you spend so much years of frying and then you don't have not. Who cares, man? Who cares? Did you enjoy your life of frying? Yes or no? Most of the time, no, because they work just to make it, just to send it back home to live the life that day. And then you go home and then you fucking. My aunt lived in England for how many years? 30, 40 something years. She came back, she built a big fucking house back home. She alone live. She alone, her kids doesn't live there. Now she was a nurse back in England. Now she has well, kids paying for a caretaker to take care of her now because she has Alzheimer's, or sometimes she every time that I go home and I pass, because I used to live in the house also too. But now I don't, when I go back there, I don't really stay there. Every time I pass, come, come, and she would tell me the same story over and over. Same thing. Oh, remember, I come, I wanted to. I said, Aunt, but you already told me the story last week, or you told me this story this evening, or told me the story this morning. And sometimes she don't remember. My uncle again, lived in Canada for how many years? Went back, built a fucking big 4-story house. Now he's back in Canada in a nursing home. What does that tell you? But your kids are here. What does that tell you? My kids are here. I will never go back and build a house back in the Caribbean. Not even buy. To do if I buy one, yeah, maybe to do Airbnb and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if I know my health is failing, I'm selling that shit. I'm selling that shit, man. Because I know people are gonna fight for that stuff. My kids will never go back to St. Vincent to go live. My daughter was born in the Caribbean, but my son is born here. He would never go to St. Vincent because he's Canadian, he's Vincy, and he's Martinican. So he will never go back to the Caribbean, St. Vincent to live. So he would go back Martinique maybe, or Canada. So, but yeah, you should enjoy life. You should enjoy life, live your life, be happy, travel, do stuff that you're not supposed to. Don't work too much, man. Don't work too much. Don't work too much for anybody unless it's for yourself. That's how I see it. I keep wanting to buy an RV and just live free and travel. It's been on my mind for the last 2 years and watching other people like myself. Uh Caribbean people don't give me more, don't give it what Caribbean people don't do it, give me more of a drive. Well, more Caribbean people don't do it, but once you see one or two people, but a lot of people do it, they just don't vlog it, they just don't show that they do it. They don't. I have another friend right now. Well, he's more fucked up than me. You know how he lives? He lives in a semi truck, a park semi truck, because he lost everything because of fraud and all that stuff. And he's not that smarter than me. He's not so smart as me, but smart as me, as I said. But he lives in a semi truck. He doesn't have heating because semi truck doesn't start. He doesn't have heating. He doesn't have solar. He can't move the semi truck. Right now I know it's cold. And the only thing that he used for heating, I check on him sometime. The only thing that he used for heating is two propane tank. I don't know. I never been inside his place to see how it's set up. But trust me, I'm gonna try to make a video and show you guys, because there's worse thing than more people that just doesn't understand that a lot of Caribbean people suffer a lot in Canada and America, and they just doesn't know. Suffer big time. And some of them are just ashamed to say it. It's called dementia. And my aunt, who I take care of, has it too. Well, yeah, dementia. Yeah, my great grandmother, which was her mother, she had it also. Dementia and Alzheimer's. And she lived for maybe 10 years, 10 or 7 years, bedridden. And well, most of her daughters, two of her daughters are nurse, which is my aunt. Two are teachers. My father, he was sailing, and then my uncle who was in Canada also, and there's another uncle who was in the States. So they all was taking care of her. They all pitching and take care of her. So well, that was my grandmother. And now my aunt, now she become the same thing. So maybe it run in the family, but who knows? But yeah, dementia. But yeah, she would call me and tell me the same. Oh, and you know what she told me? She would keep telling me, oh, when this it might be funny to me, but she's like telling me, oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna dead soon, but I want you guys to wear this, and this is what I prepare, and this is what the ceremony gonna have, and this is who gonna attend the funeral, and this is what my kids gonna wear, and you should wear this and this, and all the time, all the time. This is what she explains to me, you know. She's like, but you ain't going anywhere. And I was like, I'm always joking with her, but you ain't going anywhere. What you talking about? Were you ready to go somewhere so far? Why you pushing it through so far? You ain't going nowhere, you know? So I know how it is. You know, I know how it is. But yeah, foreign is not for everyone. It's not for everyone, man. Most people work two, three jobs just to make it, just to send all the money back there and finance the life that they think that they would go back and get. But but remember, you spend all your life here working two jobs, cold, sun, not eating the proper food. You think that macaroni and sardine or macaroni and tuna, people think that this is actually food. This is not food. This is not food. People don't understand. I've been back home and I understand what it is. Sometimes I eat a proper meal here, and within 2 or 3 hours, food that I cook for myself, within 2 or 3 hours, I would find myself wanting something else to eat. And I'm not joking. I would go back home. I would go in the backyard, pull a dash in, maybe find a pumpkin, or maybe pull a two kalalua or whatever it is, maybe a green banana or breadfruit and what it is, and I would bubble that in a pot. And I would eat a bowl. And I would fall for partially almost the whole day. I've experienced that myself, and I understand. It's like I thought about it. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I ate this morning, or ate this evening, or whatever it is, what time I ate, and next morning I don't even feel like I'm hungry. I don't get up and make breakfast, and I'm not feeling that I'm hungry. It's like, what the fuck, man? But when I'm in Canada, I would eat like a big portion of food, and still next 20 minutes, or 2 or 3 hours, and it's like I'm hungry, like I didn't eat anything. It's like, what the fuck? And then something click in my head. I say, no, bro, this food up here, it's garbage. And what you killing yourself for make the people back there who want it and they have the better life. They don't understand they have the better life there, but they think that we have the better life because we might look a bit cleaner, but that doesn't say anything. That's why for me it's like my mindset changed about a lot of things when I was down there. My mindset changed a lot, a lot. Not because you clean, you might look a bit cleaner. That doesn't mean you're healthier. You're not. Because the shit that you put in your body, number one, you eat McDonald's, you eat fried, Tim Hortons, or you go by Circle K and you buy a coffee you think all this shit is something? This is nothing. I don't eat, now and then I drink a McDonald's coffee. Now and then. Or Tim Hortons coffee. Now and then I drink one. I don't eat breakfast in the morning. I drink coffee when I go in the office or in my van. That's the only how I drink coffee. If I'm on the road and then I say, you know what, just to have a bit of flavor now and then. Just so because your taste buds sometimes want a little something. So I say, okay, you know what, let me stop by McDonald's, have a coffee or whatever it is. But sometimes the coffee doesn't even all that good. The burgers is not all that good. The fries is not all that good. There's no nutrition in those things. None. None. And people fail to understand. They just get big bloated and that's about it. There's no nutrition. None. Yeah. But like I said, I'm happy where I am. I'm happy where I am. I'm not complaining at all. I might need one of two few more things, but I'm not complaining. I'm not sad. I'm not no. Like you said, you wanted to buy a van 2 years ago. Me, I was watching all these documentary from since I was a kid back then. National Geographic from since I was fucking kid, and I always want to travel and do my own stuff. And while I was what with my ex, sometimes I can't sleep. I get up and watch my shows and my documentary, van life and traveling and all that stuff also. And I say, you know what? But I could do. I feel I could do that too also too. It's something I feel I could do. I say, why don't we just do that? But you don't know. Sometimes a woman is like, they like the luxury, they like the easy life, they like the easy living. You understand? So it's like, no, it's not that. No, no. Oh, what my family gonna think is like, but yeah, it's your life. You choose what you want. It's not their life. They brought you up, but you have your own brain to think. But as I said, money changes people, status change people, jealousy change people. But at the end of the day, it's like when I was put in this position to be in my van, and I say, you know what? Hmm, I'm in this van for a reason, man. I'm in this van for a reason. And as I said, the next week I got my shit, I pick up my shit, I do my stuff, blah 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 blah. But then I fell back down in a depression, and and I had to even go home. I even had to go home for my couple of months just to call my aunt and say, listen, I'm coming home for a couple of months. I don't know how long I'm gonna be. Could you do this for me? Could you do that for me? Could you do that for me? When I went home, fridge was stocked, house was good, food is in the garden. She wasn't there. The only thing I have to just get the key, go in the house, do what I have to do, make myself comfortable. I cook my own food. I go in the garden, I pick whatever I need to pick, dasheen, pumpkin, edo, potato, whatever it is, because my brother farms also too, or my uncle. I go in the city, I buy what I need to buy. I come back. I took care of myself. I refresh myself and I come back. Hey, make so fried fat and onion. Hey, my friend Andrew. So yeah, yeah, I had to take care of myself. I had to leave Canada and go home and take care of myself, man. And then I come back. And then when I came back, yo, sometimes Satan busy. And if man is strong, sometimes yo. But anyway, that's for another talk. That's for another thing anyway. But something serious, man. But that's for another talk anyway. But yeah, so yeah, I was put in the van for a reason. So it's like, yeah, I bought my shit. Then I say, you know what? I'm gonna buy a GoPro. I'm gonna buy something. Something I pick up the GoPro, then I do a little video, then I put it down. I download some stuff on my computer just to edit video. I watch how to do it. motivation is not there, then I pull it down. Up and down, up and down, up and down. I was doing that for a while, up and down. I motivation, then the motivation dropped, you know. But then you have to realize, listen, it's not you alone going through it. A lot of people go through the same thing. And look at the street. Look at the street in Montreal. If you go downtown Montreal, St. Catherine, and Blory, and the back street over next to the gay village over. I don't remember which street. I think it's Blory. Blory, and there's a metro. I don't even remember what street is that. Not St. Is it St. Catherine? But you know, when you're going east, I think it's St. Catherine, Blory and St. Catherine, somewhere around there, next to the gay village. If you go in that street, you see a lot of people. But even though, just over Torquot here, if you guys are in Montreal, just over Torquot, just next to the Home Depot, in the back place of the Home Depot right there in the vacant parking lot. Couple of months ago, there was a lot of tents there. A lot of people living in tents back there, even under the bridge. What's the bridge again? To go downtown, right on Rennie Lavec. When you come off the 15 or the 720, I don't remember which. Um, Sky, the best experience ever. Even since then, Van Life RV was seen planted. I love the lifestyle and overpaying bills too. Yeah, trust me, bro. And I had listen. I was basically kicked out of my apartment too after 7 years because the landlord, after they bought the building, they wanted to kick everybody out because they wanted to make it into condo. And after 3 years to buy the building, me, I was paying what, six something after 6 years or something. And the last 3 years I was in that build apartment, I paid half of what I used to pay back then. For 3 years, the rent has risen like 50 fucking percent. You understand? Because then I was paying six something, and then for the last 3 years, it was up to nine something, from six to 900 and something dollars. $1,000 the last time they say, or the last request they sent out, or the rent would be increased to $1,044. It's like, what the fuck? What am I paying $1,044 for? For what? So it's like, and yeah, and I was late paying my shit because I was like down on my feet also too. So it's like I was late paying my bills. And they had took me to court. They had took me to court twice, and I had to pay extra fucking money. And I say, you know what? Forget it. I have a van. Just move right in, take out all this shit, throw all this shit, kick out all my. I leave all my furniture there anyway. The bed, my son fucking crib bed that I bought for him, my sofa, my table, all the other stuff that I didn't. I just leave them there and move the fuck out. I'm not paying $1,000 for no. And they had took away the washer and the dryer, so you have to leave from there and go by a laundromat just to wash your shit now. You're not washing them in the building because they had took all the laundromat and laundry area and make it into apartment. So it's like, why the point of me paying all that shit and I have to go Walmart laundromat to wash my clothes? So yeah, but yeah, foreign Canada, no, it's not for everyone, man. And if you're single, anyway, people single and still want a fancy lifestyle, so I understand. But me ain't trying to killing myself working for somebody to make them rich. No. Some people wouldn't like to hear that said, but me ain't paying for nobody to make them rich. Because anybody can lose it at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy where I'm at. Not complaining at all. But the only thing I might be complaining about, I'm probably gonna need another stir fry, but not a crock pot, but a air fryer and a steamer. That's the only complaint. Yeah, a steamer and hey Andrew, I know you have a lot of money. You fucking Irish prick. Listen, give me $1,000, man. Andrew, I need $1,000. You're not there. You're gone. Fuck off. Give me $1,000, bro. Or give me 500, man. I know you have it. Don't tell me that you don't have it. Because I saw it under your dog bed. Give me $500, man. I know it's under your dog bed, man. Give me $500. I know one of them died, so it's still under the bed. Give me $500. Hey, Jaden, what do you do? Eh? What do share? What do share? What do maintenant? Very. So yeah, I have to go take my kid to get a shower. If you guys are still here, when I come back in 10 minutes, I'll be here, but I gotta take my kid to get a shower so he can get ready for bed. It's already 10:30. And normally he go to bed at anytime he goes to bed anytime when he's with me anyway. I don't push him to go to bed, so but I need him to get up. I need to give him a shower and brush his teeth. So I'll put you guys aside when I come back. If you guys are still here, then I'll chat some more. If not, then I'll catch you guys on another live, which is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. If not, I'll catch you guys on another live on Wednesday. But then for now, I gotta take my kid to get a shower. So I'll catch you back in 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. 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 Pause. Yeah. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Okay. I go give him a shower. Mm. So yeah, guys, his girlfriend gonna brush his teeth for him. So his girlfriend is like 12 years old and he's 4. Ah, that's good. That's good, Evie. Chilling with a beer and watching skipping through YouTube. Doctor Frozen, how long has you been following Rico? Ah, okay, watching basketball while waiting. What's everyone doing while waiting? Chat. Liar. Yeah, don't worry about this guy, Andrew Holler. He's a good friend of mine. He's an old colleague of mine. He's Irish, and we move like brothers anyway. So he's all good. So yeah, my son says he's not tired, but he's like every 5 seconds. I know he's tired. He want to sleep, but he just doesn't want to go to bed. He just does not want to go to bed. Daughter of Zion, 246. Uh, Daughter of Zion, what channel do you watch? You have? Hey, Andrew, listen, I told you give me $500. Why you not answering? You want some Rice Krispie? I should have really tasted first before I took this matcha. I should have really tasted first. No, Boston can suck my rocks. You finished? You finished? Yeah, thank you. You tell Louise thank you? Oh, nice. No, he's tired. He want to sleep. He's tired. Yeah, you are tired, Jaden. Did he brush himself or you brush? No, it tastes good, but I really don't. I'm not used to Rice Krispies when eat this kind of stuff. I'm not accustomed to these kind of stuff. But because I took this much, then I have to eat it. I really don't want like to waste stuff. All these stuff are new to us. We don't really, Caribbean people don't really eat we don't eat this stuff. So, but as I said, I should have tasted first before I took this much. But uh, put your toothbrush in your bag. Put your toothbrush in the bag, right in this pocket where your piece of the paper is. Wait, I put a socks there to put on your socks. Where is it? The socks to put on your socks. It's on the bed. No, not there. Put it in your bag. Then a sack. Sack blue. Well, then a push away, sister. Uncle, push. Ouais, c'est bon. Sa chaussette. Merci. Ah, push with chaussette. Il fait froid? Il fait froid? Pas fait froid? Non? Eh, ça ici. À l'autre côté. Côté la main. Ouais, c'est ça. Quoi? Yeah. Next to your hand. Okay, now you have to pick up all those toys. Then put them back in the box. All the toys. All of them. Don't keep any out. All of them. No, in the container. Put all of them in the container. All. Mm, well, the mask, the balloon, the car, basically the farting toy, the flag, tout. Right. Eh, now is not time to play. Put them in the box. Thank you. So yeah, I don't even, as I said, I don't really eat Rice Krispies. So yeah, daughter of Zion. That's the first you've been to. You've been following me on this channel, no? Daughter of Zion. First time I've seen you, I believe. I'm really honestly, I really think YouTube should do something about this app, man. Honestly, so people can have real conversation, not just one person talking and the rest texting. It's like really, really annoying. Jaden, the ball, yes, all two balls. Yes, other toys. There's other toys under here, underneath the blanket. There's a camera. There's a car. There's a fluff toy. Put this in the box. Take it up from behind there. And then you put the box belongs over there. Now you took it from over there. Put the box over there, back where you got it from. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but you took it down while it was heavy also, so you put it back where it's heavy. I've been following about a month. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, they need to upgrade. Yeah, definitely, man. They need to upgrade this shit. Doesn't make sense. Some people texting and the other talking. It's like have real conversation, no? You know. So then you don't take out any more toys, okay? So you're gonna go to bed now. Do you need anything else? Hey, do you need anything else? Water? No? Okay. Va coucher? Pourquoi? You're not tired? You wanna watch cars? Okay. I'm gonna try to find the remote.
Okay. I said I'm not cool.
You're not cool?
Look, there's a fire inside.
Where?
And this.
Okay.
And this. But that's not the motion.
It's illusion, yes. It's like there is something, but it's not. It's like fire, but it's not real fire. It's an illusion.
What's the it's starting. Steven is like all this. Fight with it. Steven. And now I great job. But
Yeah, they need to upgrade. It's very cold here in Texas. Oh, yes, Texas. Texas is there. Is there any snow in Texas this year?
she's stuck
Are there any snow in Texas?
out of it. It's right. Ding, 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 danger, ding, 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 ding. There's free. The ranger, ding, ding, ding. Oh, see, go. Now it will be ice injured. It's a professor. A race car. I think we'll turn around. It's really wait a second. Rich and
New subscriber, Carlene Thomas, WF21, new subscriber. Are you in the van now? No, no, I'm staying with, I'm, because it's really cold today. Well, cold this week and last week. Bless you. Because it's cold this week and last week. I'm staying with my friends. In the- It's much bigger than the van anyway. So he has place to play, and then he has another. They have kids here, so he can play with the kids and stuff like that. So you know, it's good for me. But as I said, like I said, as a parent, it's my job to make sure that he's okay, he's safe, he's not cold, he's not too hot, he's not starving, he's not dying. So any chance that I'm gonna get to make sure that he's okay, I'm gonna take it. Me, I can deal with hot or cold or whatever it is because I wouldn't know how to deal with it. But he cannot. So, but as I said, um, like I said, it's my job to make sure that he's taken care of, make sure that he's good. So, as I said, I'm staying with my friends in the chalet, not in the van today. So, once he's with me and the weather is really, really cold, so it's all good. It's a big place. It's like a 18 by 12. So, so
We are blue. We are blue. We are blue. We are blue. Whoa. See? Oh, yay, yay, yay. Here. What's going on, buddy? In the back room? What back room? Oh, it's just no, it's on TV. Am I tickling? Uh, like that? Oh my gosh! Oh, bingo! Go. So my friends is rage. No, my friends is not rage. It's not rage. It's not friend. It's not tired. It's not happy. It's not busy. It's busy. But it's busy.
yeah, yeah. I agree. Love that your son is always so happy and well taken care of. Yeah, for sure. From I've seen you a great father. Thank you, Caroline Thomas. Appreciate that gesture. Appreciate. Ah, you need to turn up. You need to turn up the volume. Okay, great. No sound. Yeah, sometime when I turn sometime when I turn the computer to a different angle, it doesn't give the sound doesn't come on. So I have to make sure all is facing the make sure that the camera so I can get the sound. But yeah, I do my best as I can, you know. So yeah, I try to take care of him my best as I can. I know two kids after two kids. Well, you have to make sure that he's good. Like I said, I spoil him to let him watch TV at I don't know, it's 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, but keeps my company anyway. So and then at when he's with his mom, he can do what he chooses. You know how it is. Sometimes you have to spoil them. Not always like. But yeah, thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for the new subscriber, guys. Listen, when you guys watch my video, if you guys, I don't know, I know sometimes it's not all that great. Maybe it's not inspirational for you guys, but if you guys can share the content, that would be great also for me. It would give my channel a boost also, and then you know how it goes. It goes up from there. So thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for commenting. I try my best to do the best I can. I know sometimes I still need a little bit of improvement, but it's just the beginning. As I go along, I'm gonna get it more and more and more and more and more. So, as I said, I can't thank you guys enough. Appreciate you guys. Watch the ads, watch the videos. You know, share, like, comment. You know, so. But yeah, and it's the end of January and the beginning of February. So you know how that goes already. As February done, the year is finished. So you know. The year just start, but it's going fast. Guessing it doesn't taste okay. I've been falling for a month. Yeah, need to update. It's cold here in Texas. Nancy Wilson. I got Nancy. Nancy, you know, all right. Nancy Wilson. I asked Nancy if it's any snow in Texas. Uh, Carolyn Thomas. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you guys. Um, okay, great new song. Still have to work on a mic. Try to get a cheap mic somewhere, maybe on Amazon or something, so it would sound better. And then I can move back and forth and still talk to you guys. You know. Yeah, that's just it. Yeah, my son is always happy. Always, 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 always. He's a pain in the ass. He's a pain in the ass. Sometimes he give me the back chat, but you know, he listens. At least when I talk to him, he listens. So, but yeah, he's all right. He's good. I make sure that he eats, he feed, you know, he get what he wants. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. So tomorrow is Sunday. What you guys plan for tomorrow? Anybody working tomorrow or just relaxing and also staying inside, drinking a beer, watching the shows, or just preparing for work on Monday? You know, the weekend is not long enough, huh? So as you sit down Sunday, you gotta get up back. As you get up, you gotta get out the door on Monday morning. So yeah, Always love you. Always love you more. People. It's right. Yeah, because people are so this and this, so hard. Most people have everything in their life is percent that measure. Okay, it's good. It's cool there, Brampton. Brampton. Allegiance. So yeah, tomorrow. I have to go put the heat back in my van tomorrow because Saturday this morning the heat came off because the electric heater it's on a timer. It's on for 12 hours and then it comes off for 12 hours. So normally I have to put it on once it comes off just to make sure the van is a little bit temperature is up a bit, not just cold or minus. I don't want the van to be outside temperature is the same as inside. So normally I leave the heat on in the van, the electric heater. So the van could be warm a little bit, not too cold. So tomorrow morning I have to go there and put the heater on. So yep. And then I have to go and look for my friend. I'm gonna video that and make a video about that also. My friend who lives in the semi truck and also where he lives in the trailer. If I can go inside, I know he has a big dog. He has a Rottweiler. The dog kind of know me, but still he's a little bit aggressive. So I don't want to take the chance also too. But if he allow me to show me inside the is where he sleeps and stuff like that, then I'm gonna put it on YouTube and listen, guys. I want you guys to share that video as much as you can because, as I said, not always people have it easy in life, and sometimes if you can help somebody make a better in their life, so be it. But I'll try to make a video if I can. Then I make a video. If not, then if I get permission, I'm not gonna do it without permission. So when I put a video out, if you guys can like it, share it, tell a friend to tell a friend, that would be great. Yeah. So, but yeah, see, grocery shopping, cooking Sunday dinner, and pretty much it. I understand. And then back to work on Monday. Definitely. Definitely. Same to me. I'm not cooking tomorrow. I'm not cooking. Maybe I'll cook tomorrow. Maybe. I know they're going away for vacation on Monday. They're going away for vacation on Monday. So I was thinking maybe I'll cook something for them tomorrow, but I know she was cleaning up the kitchen today, so I guess the kitchen and the fridge. So I guess she doesn't want much too dirty before she goes. So um so I probably might cooking no, I'll do the cooking Monday, not tomorrow. It would be nice to cook and do everything here, but I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to give her extra work or them extra work to do so. Yeah. But anyway, I love to see another van lifer. Please do if you can. Yeah, for sure. I'll do if I can. Like I say, I don't have a big pot and I try not to cook too much at once because I try to cook maybe like with 2 meals. When I cook I cook normally with like 2 meals. So maybe I think I'll do a barbecue tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday. I'll do a barbecue on Monday. Yeah, I think I'll do a barbecue on Monday. Yeah. So yeah, I'll do something Monday. So Tuesday you guys can see what I did. You know. Also, I think I'm probably might. I think I want to try to cut out on the meat also too. I want to try to cut out the meat. Yeah. I thought about it a while back now and try to eat just only fish. Try to cut out the chicken and the beef and the. I don't really eat pork, so yeah. I thought about it a while now, so maybe I try to cut out the meat and maybe cook more vegetables. But then the other vegetables, I don't really like up the vegetables here again too. So, but we'll see. There's always peas and beans and where you can make healthy stuff from also too. So, does your friend also cook out of his truck, etc.? No, they don't. They don't have a. They don't have They don't have a. They don't have a truck. They don't have a van. Well, they have a car. They have a SUV, not a SUV that they can kind of convert it, but then they break it down for when they taking the kids to school and stuff like that, so they can sleep in the back of the van. They can sleep in the back of the SUV, but when they need it, they can just take out the stuff and then they would put it to the regular mode. So yeah, they goes also like that. They have tents and they go back camping and stuff like that, but they don't have a van for camping. I'm the only one. But her friend has another van that they park in the back here also too. So her friend, I don't know if you guys just saw the lady that just came in there. So she has a friend that does van life also too, and she has a van, which is her friend. She has a van, so it parked. It doesn't really go in the use in the winter season. They only use it in summer, but they park it in the back here at the moment. So, but I don't think that they cook inside of it. I don't think that they cook inside of it. They just sleep. They go to campground and stuff like that, and they sleep inside. I don't think there's I have a stove or stuff inside. But I'll probably ask. I'll probably ask. But her van, it's the van that they have. It's a Ford Ecoline, one of those Ecoline van, the low roof. So there's just a bed. I saw inside of it twice or once. There's a bed. There's a small porta potty. But it's mainly took up by the bed, and the other stuff are under the bed. So, but they don't have a stove or anything inside. They just go camping backwoods. But yeah, they love that shit also too. They love that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, the other van lifers, I'm joining like on Facebook and stuff like that. I'm joining groups and stuff like that, like Van Life Quebecers, Van Life Canada, Van Life and stuff like that. There are people that do the van life, but they're not that in the city per se. They're more outskirt of the city. So it's like if I have to do, then I would have to try to find where to do and try to make more friends and stuff like that. And then we can do, I can do a vlog about it, you know. But for the time being, as I said, once I do get stuff organized and get stuff going, then I'll make more content about other people and their van and setup and stuff like that. I even thought about like going downtown where the people have the camping and stuff like that, where people sleep in tents and stuff like that, and try to ask them permission if I could do a little vlog and see how they cope with the weather and all that stuff too. So, as I said, there's a lot in store for you guys for the new year. As I said, it's not just cooking. Cooking is not my main thing. It's, as I said, I don't only do it because I'm stuck in the weather and I just do it when I finish work because the weather is like, you know, and when you have a 9 to 5, you really don't, you can't do much traveling. You can't do much traveling for the content per se, you know. You do what you can. So I just do the cooking for now. But as I said, it's it. Camping, tenting, biking, back backtracking, all those stuff is my hobby. Those are my hobby. Fishing and all that stuff. Those are my hobby. Those are what I love. Those are what I love to do. And if you guys stay along on this channel, you guys gonna see more of that, not just cooking. Because as I said, I love to cook. I love to eat. I love to eat what I cook. So I just do it for now. But yeah, there's more to come. You know, like hot tenting. There's more bush camping. There's fishing, catch and cook and stuff like that. You know, so I already got my fishing license and fishing gear and all that stuff. So it's just that the weather has to be nice for me to go and do it. So, and once I get more people involved, you know, I'm gonna show you guys more. You know, but yeah. So, hey, but fatigue, no. This kid watches movie like I don't know, 10 times already, and he still want to watch the movie again. So, if you want to watch it, he's happy. I'm happy. You know. Hey, you want a pillow? There's a pillow there, no? Yeah, a pillow. There's a pillow there for fun. Not that one. This one, the white one. No, Jaden. This white one. The white cushion. If you wanna, that's it. Yeah. So it's a bit late for you guys. I know it's a bit late for me, but I can stay. I'm gonna stay up until like I don't know, 1 o'clock maybe. So yeah. Yes. Stop. Yep, 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 yep. You go on scary stories you like to like to share from here or back home. If I have any scary stories that I like to share from back home, is that what you're asking? Scary story as in like what? Like, what kind of scary stories would you like to hear? Okay, grandmother. I don't know if you guys know the Caribbean house. I don't know. So back then, where we live, we lived in the house was like 20 by 18. Yeah, say 20 by 18 feet, I believe. So so yeah, we live in a 20 by 18 in the woods or sea. So yeah, we live in a 20 by 18 house. But then we lived on top of a hill. So if we need to get off, if we need to get off, and there was no street light, and the main road it was like half a kilometer. The main road was like half a kilometer walk, and to get to where I'm living, there's no street light. There's few houses that goes in that place that has light, but they normally don't keep the light on outside because you know Caribbean people, you keep the light on too long or you put on the light on and off too much, you're burning current. And old people are always like, you burn your current, you burning this, you burning. So anyway, so as a youth man, we're growing up, after school, we come home, we do our little thing, and when we go on the street and relax and Sometimes you smoke your little weed or relax, or you sit down with friends and stuff like that. Anyway, story come up now. They started talking ghost stories. I don't know if you guys know anything about ghost stories. And I have few friends that they can talk some convincing ghost stories, my friend. Some convincing ghost stories. Like they been inside the situation when anything happen, and them then the ghost never talk. So it's like they start the stories now, but me know me have to try that half a kilometer walk with no street light. But me used to hear my grandparents them a talk about back in them time when them were young, when them a walk them street, when there was no light and there's no asphalt on the road and potholes and dirt track and stuff like them have to pass through, and how much people them see in front of them, and when they try walk up next and meet the people them not see nobody, and the people that don't gone far. So me I say bomb blast. So my friend them the outside, under street light on the main road, and I thought them ghost stories I saw. Me say me have to walk home them road there. Me and couple of friends, but some of my friends them live closer to me, closer to the main road. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and me say, boy, or me I go home, I pant up on a hill, because I the same hill when my grandparents them a talk about them see ghosts and bright light and white rabbit and all kind of thing, then see pant up on the road. So me I say, boy, how me I go reach up on the hill now? I remember them time they, yeah, I had no steps. No steps. No steps where you can say concrete step. You have foothold where you can remember where the foothold and the foot put your foot when they're going up in a grassroot and little dot track and stuff like that. So me I say, blah, blast. And them time the rain a come to a rain and little rain come like during the day a couple times during the week, and the road kinda messy and little bit saggy, but still you have to go. You still have to walk the road. Either have to take water up the hill or to come down to go to school or to come down to go to work, whatever it is. So I can remember a few times, one time actually, that when my friend them don't leave then they gone with them the guy now. Me have to walk like I'd say a quarter kilometer to go home now. And say like a third of that quarter kilometer is up a hill to my house. You think Usain Bolt fast? Usain Bolt not fast enough. Me can remember, me probably faster than Usain Bolt in them time, them man. Faster than Usain. I mean, make a little bit chubby still too. But me tell you, me faster than Usain Bolt in them time. Me tell you, me not know how me reach up on the hill there. And I'm more than one time now. Me not know how me reach up on them hill there. But me I skip. Me I skip stone, me I skip grass road. Me not know if me pass anybody on the track, the guy up. If up or down if not come. But me know within that 10 seconds run there, maybe quarter kilometer, me have to reach home. And me say enough time. You have to run that like skip, grassroots. You don't know where you reach home. One time, another time, me I come from fishing. And me no me have to walk the same road. 3 o'clock in the morning. And my friend them not reach home at 3 o'clock in the morning. So me now walk that kind of road, man. Me not go home them time. The 3 o'clock in the morning, and all me hear all them ghost story my grandparents them a talk about. How much man them see on the road and them that meet man, and when they reach up to man, them head swell big like a breadfruit and nah boy, me not yo, me have to hitch up on one of my neighbor out the road, out on the main road. You could have just walked in the porch because my neighbor they may have shop and thing. Well, not my neighbor, well the people that my road they have shop and thing. So me have to hitch up on one of them small carpet, 2 by 18 feet. Well, 2 feet by 18 inches. Carpet. Me know me sleep on a wet carpet already. Right by me neighbor them, in my neighbor them porch because me say boy me I go home then 3 o'clock in the morning time there. Me I tell her all 13 and 14-year-old me not go home them time there, hello. Me not go home them time there. Another time too. Yo, I know. Yo, you so as I say, you say both not fast, you know. You say both not fast, one tall man. You say both not fast. No. 3 a.m. No demon, not tell a demon. Yo, there's no demon, but there's a concept in your head that your grandmother used to talk about them see. They used to call it Jackie Lantern. That's what they used to call it, Jackie Lantern. That's some bright light them used to they want because back in them time there was no street light, no people like in those places that had no street light, they had no current, no electricity pole and stuff like that. So only few people would like on the main road that would have electricity. But where we used to have to walk for half a kilometer, as I said, there was no dirt track in my grandmother in time. There was no dirt track. There was no asphalt. It's just you have to chat through little grass root and thing for go home. And my grandparents they used to get up like 3 o'clock a morning, 4 o'clock a morning and talk some ghost stories. Them see Jack Lantern in the forest over there. So them see like a pitch from one side to the other side. How much white rabbit them see a jump in front of them when them they come from them they're going to work early morning and come from work a late night. I say, me mama Jesus. Me don't know if them gonna try to scare if I go out and come in later at night time, but me I tell you, like from since me maybe like 7 or 8, me I hear them kind of stories there. Jack Lantern, ghost, how much man them see, their head swell up, then this, then me I say bomb blast and the story never stop, but all now, me go home. Me not bother with them thing, me man. Them thing that trouble me. Because now we have street light, we have asphalt, we have steps and that kind of thing there. But back in them time, bro, Usain Bolt never fast. Usain Bolt never fast. I tell you, barefoot. Barefoot you used to travel chat them road there. Barefoot, you skip over grassroots. I tell you, even if battle been dip on the road, if broken battle was on the road, you know what I get? Me not take me get cut off them thing there. I tell them I skip over battle all kind of thing too. Cause them telling me coward too. Me real coward. Real coward. Yeah. And me have a phobia too because one thing me used to watch like scary movies. Even though because I was scared was kind of coward, I used to like to watch scary movies. And the one scary movies that I never ever get over till today is Jazz. If you ever watch Jazz, let me know you tell me that you watch Jazz. The movie Jazz. That movie, me never get over that movie, man. Yep. Okay, but parents and grandparents will make you after of life. Yo, bro, crazy man. But I'm telling you, the one movie that I never get over is Jazz. I still have phobia today. Phobia over Jazz. I could not go in a water, in a river, or sea, or lake without I don't have that concept in my head. Jazz. I can't. Me alone, no. No, I cannot. Until today, I still have that phobia, man. I can't go in a water me alone. I cannot. But yeah, it's enough ghost stories, man. Enough ghost stories. And every time it's the same thing over and over and over and over. Yeah. After 3 in the morning, I couldn't go home. I couldn't. I tried to walk in, but when I reached certain place, I had to turn back. I couldn't because every little dark spot you see, you think it's somebody hiding in the bush, and every little frame you see, you think it's somebody hiding there. So it's like, no, bro, I couldn't. And it's actually there's nothing. There was nothing. It's just your conception that something is there that's gonna scare you, and the stories that you hear is gonna scare you. So it's like no, no. I never went home, man. I went home when dusk clear out. When it was clear out during the night, in the morning. But otherwise than that, I slept on that wet carpet. Yeah. I slept on that wet carpet, man. But I think I would do it even by without watching the movie. But because I could still swim, I would still go in the water me alone. But if like few of us inside of water, like a body of water, I wouldn't like in Montreal or Canada. I would not I would not go inside of a lake and see that water in that lake black, the bottom of that lake black, and me go inside of the lake to bathe. Me not do it. Me not do it. Me not tell you, you could pay me millions of dollars, me not do it. Me not going in the lake water today. My friend, this summer, last summer, my friend laughed after me because I didn't want to go inside the water to bathe. They laugh after me, man. Me say me not do it. No. And me not go. Me not go inside the water, no. They go outside for out in it. No, me not go now, man. Me stay show. I'm not going inside of this black water me alone. Not even me and somebody, no. No. If anything they need to catch somebody, let them catch them, not me. Them brave enough. Hey, you wanna cover? You wanna cover? No? Yeah, but growing up in the Caribbean, you get some scary moments, man. You get some scary moments. You get some scary moment. And I could remember one time. Sometimes I could say sometimes I tell myself I could be scared. I could be coward, but in a sense I was brave at the moment. I remember one time I was young. I don't remember, maybe like 14 or 13, I remember. And you know those little crickets that normally you would pass by and you would hear them beep, beep, well, most of you probably know cricket. Anyway, they call them a different name. Aki, Ak something. I don't know. Cricket. So I heard one cricket on a fence one time. Yeah, for sure. I've heard one cricket on a fence one time. And then I tried to catch the cricket, but it was like a barbed wire fence. But I know the barbed wire fence because I pass it every day to go to work and not go to work, go to school and go fetch water, go to school and so I know the fence is there. But then I try to catch the cricket during the night because I heard the thing and I always like catching cricket and just make them, you know. So I do like this. Bang! Piece of wire hitch up in my finger. Piece of wire hitch up in my finger. And me couldn't pull it out. And me know if me go home, I licks me get. And if not licks me get, me know them gonna try to pull them out. I mean, I want to feel the pain neither. So me say, yo, but me hand stuck on the wire. Me can't take them off because it thing itch up on my finger. The only solution me could do now, I break off the wire and leave the wire hitch up in my finger. So me go home now, go home to my parents now. Me not tell them that piece of wire hitch up in my finger, no. Me not tell them piece of wire hitch up in my finger. The wire still in my finger. Me go to sleep. You could have get tetanus or kind of thing. Me never know that them thing there them tell me. Me could have get tetanus infection and all kind of thing. Me go to bed with the wire in my hand. Next morning, me hand, my finger swell up big so. Big so my finger swell up. I say, blood clot. And my great grandmother see what happened to my finger now. She see why it hitch up in my finger. And you are here licks for the same kind of metal, you know. I tell grandparents and people don't yo. So now because the thing fessed up now, you kind of easy to pull out. Kind of easy. So that will be pull out thing now and then squeeze out the little information within inside it. Hmm. Another time me jump on pan chuck. Jump on pan chuck, you know. I mean, and if you could see, I mean, I'm gonna show you something. I don't know if you guys could see it. Yes. You see that spot behind there? You see that spot behind there? Me jump on pan chuck. Jump off a chuck now. Had this piece of something with this tire box. You know, sometimes when you get brand new fridge, the plastic thing and those tire up on your fridge to keep the fridge safe. Me have a piece of them there in my hand now. And me jump on the chuck. But for jump back off now, the thing hitch up in the chuck bumper. Hitch up in the chuck bumper. The chuck now go fast, you know. Chuck maybe I go like 30 miles an hour because it's on another it's not on the main road, but it's in a rural street. So you gotta go like 30 miles an hour now. Jump off the chuck now. Thing hitch up in the bumper. Me jump in the loop. Chuck gone. Boom. Unconscious for like couple of hours. Not couple of hours, couple of minutes. Couple of minutes me unconscious for man. Couple of minutes unconscious for. Didn't know one thing. Nothing. Childhood back home, man. Childhood back home. And that's not even the scariest thing. That's not even the scariest thing. The scariest thing is we are playing cricket a road now. Fruit chair ripe. Fruit chair ripe. Neighbor, fruit chair ripe. Plum rose. I don't know if you guys know plum rose, but we call them plum rose. They call it something else in different country. Star, not star. They call it star apple. But we call it plum rose in St. Vincent. Some people call it something else. I don't remember. Jamaican call it something else. Rose. Let me see what's the right name for this. Um, yeah, I don't know what you guys call this. What most of you guys call this. This fruit. If you guys call this a different fruit, let me know what you guys call this. Anyway, so fruit are ripe now. So fruit are ripe. We are play cricket now. So we hungry now. So we are go look some food for eat. Rose hips. Okay, you guys call it rose hips. All right. So we are gonna look food for eat now. And these fruit tree limbs are very, very easy to break. Easy to break. Just the weight of the fruit alone normally break these limbs. Well, let me show you again. This fruit. Okay. If you guys know this fruit, what you guys call it? We call it plum rose, Jamaican apple. Okay. Jamaican call it something else. Trinidad, I believe they call it something else. But we in St. Vincent, we call it plum rose. Yeah, we call it plum rose, right? Fresh, Mallory apple, Marley apple. Pomerosa. They call it Pomerosa. But I know we call it plum rose. Okay, some places call it Mali apple. Some places call it jambos. But anyway, we hungry. I play cricket around now. I don't know, 5 or 6 parcel on a plum roast now. There's a wall below with steel sticking up in the air like this, like 4 feet apart, 5 feet apart. Steel rebar sticking up like this in the air. Some bend over, some stick up straight. Uh, Anyway, so still like this sticking up in the air now. So me going pan plum roast trying to go eat plum roast. 4, 5, 6 are with the pan plum roast, you know. We see plum roast on the end of the road, and we know plum roast limb easy for break. Yo, plum roast limb break, man. 2 with the pan the plum roast and we try to reach the best plum roast there. Wall bottom, we still sticking up in the air. Me they hang up upside down like a monkey upon to be limb now. Another guy hang up on to be limb outside the so. Limb break. He jump over wall. Me jump on wall. Me jump between 2 pieces of steel up in the air like this, yeah. 2 pieces of steel up in the air like this. Me jump in between these 2 pieces of steel, yeah, so. Some scary story, man. Childhood stories, yo. Childhood stories. Scary, scary stuff, man. You guys know these parents, my parents, grandparents, them not even know them. Them done gone, them not even know them story. Them not even know them thing. Them no. Some scary story that we have growing up back as kids, man. It's like me not grow up soft, me not grow soft, man. All a river we go, all a evening time, and we not come home for days. And we know we are gonna lick so we go home, you know. But we still gonna do it. Next week are the same thing. The other week are the same thing. We never stop. We never stop, man. I'm hurt.
Hmm?
Yeah, so me not grow up soft, man. Me not grow so me understand. So that kind of life, as I said, this life is not. It's not hard for me to deal with the situation where I'm living or how I'm living at the moment. I could make the best of it with what I have because I understand certain things. I get to understand so a lot of things that sometimes you have to make with what you have. You understand? You have to make with what you have. And it's only you alone can make yourself happy. Nobody else, you know? So but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. The thing that I'm grateful for, I still have health. I have strength. I still have my mind. I still have my head on my head. So I still have to give thanks. So yeah, I'm grateful.
Oh, oh, meow.
You wanna see something? People see something. You wanna see nothing?
You pass the bridge of faith and we couldn't it.
Huh?
Yeah, only
I think he need my attention, so I'm gonna cut the live and go and entertain my little kid for now. So listen, guys, I appreciate you guys for joining my live. I don't want to cut it, but I know he's not gonna go to bed now if I keep on talking. So and he needs my attention. So I know you guys understand, and I wish you guys a happy evening. Enjoy your day tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to see what I could do with my kid before he goes to bed. So thank you guys for joining. One love always, enough respect. So as I say, if you guys like the videos, like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the end of the video. You guys gonna see an Amazon wish list. If you guys care to, then so be it. If not, I do understand also. So thank you guys. Have a lovely evening. Peace. I'm out. Yeah, you wanna go to bed now? Wanna go watch a movie now? You want me to go watch a movie now? Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.